Hey friends, I'm back with another video. This time we're exploring the updated version of Kurn's Tower. So I'm trying to get my level 79 rogue to level 80 where I can replace a lot of their garbage armor like this intricate defiant chain and flawed bracer. They've got a lot of really bad pieces of armor. The rings aren't all that bad. They're a little more recent. And I just got this mask. But a lot of the stuff is pretty bad. I did update the weapons. At least she's got elegant daggers now, which has a decent damage of 32, a delay of 19, and some other decent, like somewhat heroic stats and stuff. So yeah, that's the mission. For poison, we're just using the good old bite of the Shissar. It's Shissar, right? Yeah, Shissar. That looks like Shissar to me. You know, feel free to drop a comment if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't care. Yeah, so a bite of the Shissar 13. And let's see, I got like also, yeah, Messenger's Bane 13. I'm not going to do the Myrmidon Sloth because I've got an enchanter with me. So the enchanter is going to have a much better slow. So what else do I have? I have my level 90 mage who has the tank mercenary. So I'm having a level 90 tank, which I need because my puller, the rogue, is only 79. So there's a good chance the rogue will get spanked multiple times. My level 88 enchanter has the cleric, so the heals will be decent. You know, and we got forethought going, and we've got the haste buff going. Okay, so we're all set. I've got my tag on here as main assist and puller. I've got Boreum over here, which is the tank, set as main tank. And I think what I'm going to do is grab the enchanter and pacify some of these guys. Even though they're light blue to the enchanter, I don't want the rogue getting spanked all that badly. And, you know, unboxing without third-party software, as you know, because that's kind of my thing. Ooh, that resisted. Okay, so we're trying to pull this tower sentry. Let's try to auto-fire some javelins. Oh, I got two. That's okay. Send in the mage pet and use the slow. And then I'm going to slow the ad instead of actually trying to mez it. Come on, slow it. There you go. So we got this guy here, the Scaled Guardian. So that went okay. So I thought I could do something else with this video besides just play around. Water. See, I've tried to share some of my knowledge with the advanced looting system. One thing I would always forget to talk about is that when you are master looter, which any leader of the group is, so right now the rogue Maisie here is the leader. They can also not just, click their own if they want greed or need or whatever, but they can also click on here. See the little picture of the dice, which means that it's going to roll for everybody. So it's more of a random thing. So it'll show here on the bottom left, Lorelei won the greed roll on an item, a steel ingot, and the roll was 960. So it's like, I think the roll is 1 out of 1,000. 1 to 1,000. Highest roll wins. Now, if you have 2 members of the party that have it set to always greed, but then one party member has theirs set to always need will always win over greed. Now, if everybody sets always need, then everybody that's set to always need would roll. If everybody was just set to always greed, then everybody with always greed would roll, as long as there wasn't somebody that was ahead with always need. Confusing, yes, but I think it's a good system that works. It's just something you got to get used to. And here you see Maisie won the roll with 304 on that other item. So it looks like we're going to get 2 again. I'm not even going to try to pacify this time, because it went pretty good the way it was. And I'm going to switch targets. We're all going to go towards the sentry. And we're going to slow this other scaled guardian. There we go. We got one down. The next one. And for the record, the guys that we're fighting here are an average of like level 80-ish. So level 80 and up, more or less. So yeah, this setting over here, set all to, I guess I could just put roll. Maybe I could even put it to ask. I don't know what that does. I'm wondering if it changes anything for the others. But see, these aren't set to always greed, so they won't even get a chance to roll. So if they want a chance to roll, the other players in the group have to set theirs to always greed. Otherwise, it's going to go to whoever had theirs set. And if you look here, there was 3 players that rolled on that last item. One rolled a 930, one rolled a 671, and one rolled a 449 on the Ixar blood. So of course, highest roll won, and so it went to Maisie for rolling the 930. And all that stuff is in the chat. No matter, who you're playing, you're going to see that. So it's pretty cool. I think it's a cool, fair way to share loot, especially if you're playing with other players. They can't really, cheat or ninja loot if everybody's oh, no. Oh, crap, I'm going to have an ad. If everybody's doing it fairly and people aren't doing always greed for everything, or not always need for everything, it should work well. And one of my guys has their volume up too high. I think it's the rogue with their volume just way too high. Couldn't hear myself think. So here's, there's some gems that drop too. Once this thing is dead, ooh. Now, one thing I do always greed for, if I'm a rogue, I'm always going to, not greed, but always need the poison drops. So, gonna do always greed for the mage. If I have like jewel crafting stuff, sometimes I do need for the enchanter because my enchanter does jewel crafting. Let's try to get, no, they're already kind of out of range. If I pull this one, I might get 3, because that one to the left might go. Oh, they're walking away. Maybe I could just get this one then, alone. Yep, got it. I like using caution. So you might be wondering what augs I have in my weapon. So these are actually daggers that I crafted with my mage, because my mage has a like the highest level trophy for smithing blacksmith adamantine hammer, right? So there's skills up there. So I crafted the elegant dagger. Of course, my enchanter made the augs for it. And this, you know, it adds to the damage and hit points and stats. But it has the Quellius's calm, whatever the hell that is. It causes a target to become calm, reducing hatred towards you, which I think is good for a rogue, because you don't want aggro. So this is, you know, so they turn their back to you, and you get into more backstabs. And the other AUG is just garbage. It's a level 50 AUG that does the 70 damage, because I couldn't find anything else. And I really didn't want to deal with trying to find shit in the bazaar. And the other one is the one that's similar, but it does... One does damage and one heals the rogue, so... That's the AUGs in the weapon right now. If you know a place where you can get, you know, really nice AUGs that are fairly easy, feel free to tell me. I'm always willing to learn from someone else. The enchanter's overconfident. She's not even facing this guy. I think my poison... No, my poison is still active. I think I'm going to move the enchanter a little bit. And let's do the clickies for the illusions on the pets. There we go. We got a couple of Bixie pets. Alright, pull something else. So, I got this quest, too, that I'm supposed to be doing here in Kern's Tower. Where the hell is this? Where's the mission? Oh, the Grudge. I think it's the Grudge. I gotta kill 10 green tails and deliver the heads to Tracannon's lost servants. I haven't seen a single green tail yet, so I'm assuming that's deeper in here. I might not end up doing the mission if I can't find green tails, but I don't care that much. It's like just my second time in this particular zone. So I've just really been lazy and not exploring the high end stuff. This is high end to me anyway because it's, you know, an appropriate level for my one of my higher characters, and considering that I've never been in here until just the other day when I first started checking it out. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you go. So I'm gonna auto follow my my rogue. Try to move in a little deeper. If I get spanked, try not to laugh. I'll laugh for all of us. Kind of want to hit those stone guardians, but they're 83. I know, I've got like a level 90 mage. Stop being a pussy. Shitter, get off the pot. Blah, blah. Oh, there's 3. I'm dead. Well, maybe not. Oh, wow. I lived past it. Okay, I'm gonna try to enthrall a couple of these or put them to sleep or whatever. Nice. And kudos to the awesome NPC cleric that healed me just before I died. What do we have here? Spell scroll. Shaman, level 83. Something ancestral obligation, RK2. Sweet. So let's all roll on this stuff, shall we? And like I said, you know, if you're playing in a group like this, set your filters so you get a chance to loot the stuff before the roll happens. Well, we lived. I mean, it was kind of a surprise. I didn't know there was going to be 3 back there, but they all tried to bum rush me. And I probably said this before, but I really hate dying. It's just always a little bit of a humiliation when you die. So let's try to lull up. Wrong character. Let's try to pacify. Put those veggies away. Stop trying to eat. Alright. Pacify some of these guys. Why are you all walking around? Stop. Alright. Let's try to get this one. Oh, we're gonna get 2 at least. 3. Oh, 4. So I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna lose the rogue in this one, but maybe not. So far she's still alive. If I can get 2 of them mezzed, I'm not gonna lose anybody. And I've got 3 of them mezzed now almost. Yeah. So, well, crisis averted. Too mezzed, too slowed. My rogue wasn't even attacking. It's like, oh, it's okay. I don't have to do any work. Alright. That went better than expected. It's like, why do I panic when I do this? Maybe because, you know, reaction time is a little slower when you gotta control 3 different characters and you don't have a program to do it for you. But again, I think I'd rather have slower reaction time than using the software and cheating. Again, I feel like it's cheating. Stop. There we go. Because that way if there's some loot and I just want to put it all on one character, I can. Okay, let's try to pacify some of these. So instead of getting 4, maybe I'll only get 2 or 3. Just, I know I'm always going to get something unexpected, but I try to make it less. Yeah, and if you're wondering why the rogue looks like a fairy, it's one of these things, polymorph wand, forest fairy. I just thought it looked different. Okay. Pacify. Don't go, come back. I'm trying to kill you, come here. Oh, okay, I can kill you both. They got big sticks with like jackal heads on them or something. I'm not even gonna mez the other one, I'll just slow it. Should be enough. There we go. So how far am I? Oh yeah, I'm not leveling this one up for another couple of days. I'm only at 31%. Oh, these guys are respawning up here already. Jesus, they respawn quickly. Maybe I just kill slowly. Whatever. Okay, let's pacify the dog. Try to pull the lizard without getting his faithful companion. And of course. Is he supposed to be like a beast lord? With his pet coming in every time? Even though I pacified the damn thing? So sad. I've been getting decent loot here though. Like there's gems and crap and trade skill stuff. See, there's uncut Chazinth. Tons of Ixar blood. That's not really valuable though. It's kinda worthless. Pull him. Respawn. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. I'm distracted. Last month was kind of awful. I probably will never talk about it. Die. Anybody know what adder... I know I'm going to mispronounce this. Adder... something burr is... Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably for a shaman or a poison trade skill combination thing. I'm just gonna kill a couple more and then I'm gonna call this video done. I just want to keep my record going where I've at least put out a video every Sunday at noon without fail. And yeah, sometimes the subject matter will be lackluster because I might not know what to do. But it's kind of like writer's block. Yeah, I just had a gnat fly up my nose. It's kind of like writer's block. It's not that you can't write, it's that you're afraid what you write isn't going to be good. So you got to give yourself permission to suck. So do that. Like if you're like a content creator or something, give yourself permission to suck and put out crappy lackluster stuff, because maybe your next video will make up for it. Maybe it won't. Maybe everything you put out is crappy lackluster stuff. But hey, you're trying, and maybe eventually you will think of something better, you know? So the key is, if you want to be a creator, just create shit. Even if that shit is actually shit and not good at all, you're trying. So the key is to try, right? That's what this video's theme is. It's no matter how bad you suck, just keep trying. That's what it is. Just keep trying. Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Okay, for the finale, let's try to do the Stone Guardians. But first, we're going to try to pacify the one on the right and pull the one on the left. So, okay, pacified. I don't think this is going to be successful, but let's try. Ooh, just getting the one. Nice. And these are actually dark blue to my level 90, so that's good. So even he will get some decent XP off this guy. Uh-oh, we got an ad. But at least it's a wimpy ad. So what did they drop? Golem Essence and burned out Golem Animation Essence. So nothing good. Yeah. There is one other thing I wanted to show in this video. And that is what rogue poisons do at higher levels. and that they really are worth using. So, Bite of the Shissar, you hit, excuse me, you hit an Iron Fist Disciple for 4,478 points of poison damage with Bite of the Shissar. Now, I think that's actually a low ball number. Strike of Opportunity did some magic damage of 74 points. That's crappy, but it's actually proccing kind of a lot, so it's still, any damage is good. Uh-oh. We're getting hit again. Alright. Send in the others. So I want to scroll up after this fight and see, because I think poison occasionally has like critical damage, but I don't know. I don't want to say anything for sure unless I can scroll up and look. 4478, 4478, 44. Yeah, so it's Bite of the Shissar seems to be steady at just 4478 every time, but still, you know, it's proccing a lot. I mean, at least it seems like it. But that's because I'm scrolling up past multiple battles. This, you know, still nice on top of the regular melee damage. It's better than what they used to get. Their poisons were complete crap until these newer ones came out. I think they came out with Serpent Spine. So, okay, it looks like the cap for the poison is 4478. I haven't really seen it go above that. But still, you know, nice bonus. So if you're not using poisons, you know, check them out. I like them, I use them, I recommend them. And, you know, also try to get a handle on using the advanced loot system if you're not already doing that, because that's just so much easier. It's all follow the rogue here and run outside. So I hope this video had some entertainment value for you. If not, you know, feel free to go to the counter and ask for a refund. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.